country is Uzbekistan, and I'm pleased to invite Mr. Alisher Omaralev to share the experience of the Uzbekistan.
Excellencies, dear colleagues, it's a great pleasure to update you on Uzbekistan's state of play in terms of sustainable locust management. And first of all, I'd like to thank the FAO's transboundary plant pests and diseases team, particularly Shoki, Alexander, and Marion for actually convening this very important side event. Indeed, locust is definitely one of the major threats to food security, nutrition, livelihoods, and environment within the Central Asian Caucasus region. And in this regard, the FAO's continuous policy dialogue and technical assistance provided through program to improve national and regional locust management in the region is very instrumental to reduce the risks out of locust. To give you some factual data on locusts in Uzbekistan, there are about 200 types of locusts, and as it was mentioned in the presentation of Alexander, one of the most dangerous one is definitely the Moroccan one, which is widespread in most of the area of Uzbekistan, while Asian and Italian locusts are common in the Aral Sea Basin area. Unfortunately, weather conditions in 2023 were actually favorable for the widespread of locusts, and we've experienced a negative impact that was coming and affecting agriculture crops and pastures. Nevertheless, we are developing new policies and measures to combat locusts and prevent their migration within the region. For example, specific work plans on cooperation in combating locusts in border areas for 2020-2024 were signed between Agency for Plant Protection and Quarantine of Uzbekistan, along with other Central Asian public institutions and line ministries. And thanks to joint anti-locust measures that we are conducting within the neighboring countries that allowed us to have no cases of agriculture crops being damaged from locust in 2023 in the border areas. Unlike many other projects and programs, program to improve national and regional locust management in Caucasus and Central Asia has both hard and soft components, heavily benefiting our countries. Within the framework of the program, a number of training of trainers, capacity building programs, demonstration tests were actually carried out. And as for the hard component, special Toyota pickups for inspection and treatment, SUVs, motorcycles, GPS navigators, and other types of equipment was purchased and delivered to Uzbekistan through this FAO program. Besides that, I have to mention that there's been also GIS tool developed for the region, which is currently being used by public institutions in the region to conduct local surveys as well as control locusts. With the help of FAO, we are also advancing in terms of using biopesticides, and which were actually delivered by FAO, allowing us to treat 1,600 hectares of land. Besides that, we've been heavily supported by the European Union and CABI on integrated pest management, through which we have organized a comprehensive training of trainers program on IPM. However, there is still a long way to go, but as a matter of fact, Uzbekistan is a beneficiary of European Union's GSP Plus scheme. That's why, as well as we are preparing for the WTO accession, that's why the whole pest management, sustainable locust managements are higher on the agenda of the government. And we still believe that there's still a long way to go to sustainable locust management in the country, and hopefully continuous dialogue within the framework of the FAO program, as well as knowledge exchange supported by the FAO, could really excel all the member states in terms of sustainable local locust management. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alisher, for this shared experience also from Uzbekistan. So no doubt that the regional cooperation and also coordination